Here we are again, Vincenzo's Kitchen, where something good's always cooking. And today, we're going to show you how to make a authentic tasting lasagna style bake. And here we go. We're going to get right to it. All right, what we have here is we have some miracle noodles, spaghetti style. I have 2 packages. I have some cottage cheese. And we're going to take a half of that cottage cheese, which is about a cup and a half maybe. And to that, we're going to add a full tablespoon of minced garlic, a heaping tablespoon. I love the garlic. You've often heard me talk about it. We're going to add some Italian seasoning. And we're going to add a little bit of oregano leaves to taste. We're going to add some black pepper. And we're going to add a fair shake of lasagna. We're going to combine everything all in one bowl before we place it in our baking dish. And the next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up our total of 6 carbs pasta. We're going to drain off the water pretty quickly. And we're going to place that right into the bowl, both packages. These are great to use for when you're cooking Italian dishes, replacing the pasta. You're only talking about 6 or 8 carbs for an entire package. Not very many calories at all. We're going to take our ingredients and we're going to fork them together here, going from the outside of the bowl to the inside. I've got some ground meat that I have cooked and drained. We're going to add that to our mixture as well, but just not yet. Trying to gauge the consistency that I have here after mixing this all up, because I want to add an egg and I want to add some cheeses right into this. And the first one, what we're going to do is we're going to add probably half a cup of Parmesan Romano. We're going to save some for topping it. And we're going to add about a half a cup of mozzarella. Let it all stick together. We're going to continue to fold that in to our miracle noodles, our spaghetti-like noodles. It's kind of reminiscent of angel hair. That's starting to mix nicely. We're going to add some of our sauce, Garden in a Jar, courtesy of Picnic Table Farming, available on Amazon, both in Kindle and hard copy, colorized, chock full of pictures and what you can grow, nutritional information. Great starting point for those that want to take control of their farm to table vegetables, fruits, and flowers. Oh, that's mixed up very nicely. And now what we're going to do is take some of our cooked, drained meat. We're going to place it, maybe, that's probably about half a cup, maybe a little more. And we're going to mix that in there because I like a meat lasagna. If I had sausage, I'd put sausage in there, keeping this gluten-free. So we've got a nice consistency, chock full of flavors, nothing but goodness, full Italian flavor. And we're just going to take our bowl, and before I put it in there, I'm going to spray that so it comes out easily when I'm cutting it with virgin olive oil. You don't want to have to fight it to get it out of the pan. And we're just going to take our entire mixture here and we're going to put it in our 9-inch brownie pan. Excuse me. It's holding back that sneeze. And we're going to spread it out. And it filled that nicely. And now we're going to take some more of our sauce and we're going to put that right on the top. And we're going to spread that evenly to our mixture. Brings us almost up to the level of which I want. So that was perfect proportions. And we're going to take some of our Parmesan and Romano cheese. And we're going to put that on the top. Kind of evenly spread that around. So you've got all the good Italian flavors in there. And now what we're going to do is also add some of the mozzarella on the top. And before we put it in the oven on a tray so it doesn't splash over, we're going to take a little bit of our Italian seasoning, put that right on the top, and a little bit of our basil, give it that nice earthy flavor. And there you go. Didn't even have to use an egg on this. Looks beautiful. Doesn't that look great? Sure does. So we'll place him on the oven. We're going to cover him up kind of like a tent. We're going to take our aluminum foil. In fact, I'll demonstrate it. We're going to take our aluminum foil and we're going to crease it in 3 spots. A third, and a third. From each end. Then once in the middle. And we're going to lay that right over top of that so that the cheese doesn't melt onto the aluminum foil. We're going to stick him on a tray. We're going to bake him at 350. And we're going to do an hour. About 45 minutes, you want to pull your aluminum foil off, take a look at it. If you think that it's got that nice golden brown, well-cooked tone to it, you're done. Turn the oven off, let it sit in there, finish for the 15 minutes uncovered. Let it cool down a little bit, cut it and serve. You'll get 8 portions out of this very easily. All right, here's another quick video of Vincenzo's Kitchen, eating Italian and happy to do it. Remember to be kind to one another out there and help your neighbor if you can. All right, we'll see you.